Alright, I think we are live. Let me just see if my stream manager on Twitch actually shows me the preview. Hopefully it does. Okay, looks like we're back. Alright, so the last thing I did last time was finish off, get to the Iron Keep, get some smooth and silky stones in things betwixt, give them to the crows, and get some items. I did one thing off stream, which was go back to an item that I missed inside the Earthen Peak, near that sorcerer that throws fire down on you when you're all the way back down in the Harvest Valley. So right next to her, there's a spell ports +1 ring. I forgot that last time, so I went and got that off stream, and I died, as evidenced by the fact that I just used a humanity, and you can tell my health right up there is a little bit less. So since I died off stream, I didn't want to do push-ups when I was off stream, so we'll go ahead and do them right now. Oh, here's hoping we won't have to do that again. I think the next thing I wanted to do was go to the Lost Bastille and continue there, because the Iron Keep is just a little bit higher level. Technically, the Gutter would probably be the easiest thing to go to right now, but I really don't want to do that yet. Just don't feel like getting out the torch and going all through there. So we'll go through the Lost Bastille. And I think we're going to start at Servants' Quarters after the Ruined Sentinels. So, oh, one viewer. Hopefully it's an actual viewer. You can never tell if that first initial viewer is someone that's actually watching, or if it's just the result of a preview. But that's okay. Again, just for a refresher, this is a kill all enemies run, or kill all hostile enemies run, meaning that if you get near them and they attack you, that's a hostile enemy. But if you get near them and they don't attack you, it doesn't qualify as a hostile enemy. So just because you can lock onto something does not necessarily mean... What am I hearing? Oh, the Belfry. I did not know those guys flew up there. Cool. Are they going to keep on making noise like that? Oh, whatever. Yeah, we should probably make that jump. I just wanted to see if there's anything over here, but it doesn't look like there is. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that jump. Do I have to open the door first? No, I should get this item and then that jump. Actually, it's still necessary. But yeah, let's open this way first, because I'm pretty sure you dropped down. Oh, there you are. You came all the way around. Cool. Cool. And I really need to work on my posture so that I don't have the typical... You can roll those barrels? Huh. Didn't know you could touch those barrels without, see? Good. I think that's it for those guys. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Could be wrong, but yeah, this is just a door that leads to nowhere. Not even an item. That is indeed quite something, isn't it? Alright. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that jump now, because that'll just leave me straight there. Large soul of a nameless, that's alright. And we continue on. I'm missing... If I'm going to go down to the next area, I'm probably going to start at the other bonfire, the one that you go to from the No Man's Wharf, if I want to go down there. Is he going to explode on his own? He is. Okay. Yeah, the speedrunners usually use soul appease at this point. Those environments. Anything else? Well, there's that explosive barrel up there. Is this guy gonna explode on his own? Hopefully this doesn't. Okay. So smashing through those crumpled pots does not look like it reduces durability. Could be wrong, but I don't think it does. Now the question is, why are these barrels here? For the longest time, I always thought their purpose was to explode something. Like if you roll it through here and explode it, it would destroy that wall. Because I couldn't find any purpose for that wall inside there. But I don't actually think they can be used for anything like that. So let's go ahead. Actually, right, this is where I wanted to go. So if I am going to start down the next area, first I'm going to go up and unlock the bonfire. Then we can come down here. I'll unlock that illusory wall in just a second. One, two, three. I don't think there's a guy in here. Oh, there is. And I forget what's in here. Oh. Okay. So this is where you drop down to get the bonfire set and all the rest of it. Oh, I really wish I knew that if that was an actual viewer or if it was just, Can I kill these guys with just one-handed? I can. How many fragrant branches do I have left? Is that my only one? Oh boy. I really am going to have to go back to the Iron Keep after this. I'm pretty sure there's one more down there. Probably should have unlocked the Shaded Woods. I believe this guy does not have the shield crossbow. He might. Oh, he does. Perfect. Okay, and the chariot lance? No. So, remember, this is a club through, and our ranged option is crossbows. So we are definitely allowed to use them. I guess I could have gotten the barbed club, but I guess we can save that one for later. What's your gesture? Mock? Of course. And what items do you have? Forlorn. Oh! So for each forlorn you kill, this guy gets a new item. I've killed 2 forlorn so far, so it makes sense that he's got 2 items for sale. This is the one question I have is so this reduces soul memory, but does it just mean you don't earn any souls, period? I want to test it on this build, but that's something I want to learn eventually. And a bunch of things that we don't care about. Are we able to open this with the antiquated key? Bastille key. Okay, we do have that at least. Petrified dragon bone. Not bad. Not gonna drop down there though. We can open this and we can get the item. I'm not gonna go down there. Okay. 8 life gems is very good. Alright, so now, the reason why I want to... Actually, let's also light that sconce, because there might be an invisible torch hollow somewhere in here. To click. There just might be an invisible hollow somewhere in here. Not in this room. There's one. You can see the shadow. Cool. Good thing I did this. Smooth and silky? Smooth and silky. Okay. Yeah, I figured that it would be down here. Usually they put well, not usually, but they did earlier. put the torch as a indicator. Alright. So this is definitely where we want to be, but I'll check out that room just a little bit more. Also, does this explode? It does. So you can do that. The explosive barrels. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that we care about up here. So. Bonfire aesthetic we can drop down eventually, but for now, not this wall. Huh. You can tell this one is the only one that has this little bottom lip on it. So I guess that's how you're supposed to be able to tell. The reason why we want to come up here is because there's a pursuer, for one. I figured that would hit me. Oh. Missed. Come on. Do your shield, please. That was close. And this should be the end of him. And there's the crossbow guy that we want to kill. Twinkling Titanite. Good. I wonder if there's any way to kill lots of pursuers. Anyway, I'll go over and kill this guy. Because I definitely do want to drop down. That guy's going to not activate, surprisingly enough. Okay. Get this item. Racing Knuckle Ring. Good. Now for a treacherous jump. We're also going to be dropping down there next. Because now that we killed this guy up here, we're going to... Oh, okay. Okay, we're able to walk back and forth from that. We can kill that guy, and we can take care of everybody down below without worrying a single bit about the ranged people. And this, for anybody who's curious, is how you get this item over here. It is a shield. And a Soul of a Brave Warrior. Golden Warrior Shield. Or did I misread that? It has a picture of a golden eagle on it, and the backdrop is green, I believe. And it parries spells. Yeah, there it is. Golden Wing Shield, not Warrior. Okay. Am I really not able to jump back up from there? Let me try. A few more times. I guess not. Okay, I guess that's a permanent drop then. That's okay. And down there is the safe way to get down from here. Oh, I guess I am going to have to deal with that archer. I should have shot him with a crossbow before I dropped down here. That's okay. Worry about that later. That door already open? I don't think it is. Okay, let's equip the Royal Cat Ring. Silver Cat Ring. Do a Life Gem. There is a pursuer down here. Oh, I missed. Good. Kill them both. Let's kill the ranged guy first. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Good. We'll keep that equipped for now. I think the only other guy that shoots down on us is the one from all the way up there. Does coming back here activate the pursuer? I don't think it does. Is this a Sublime Bone Dust, or I think it's Estus Flask? It could be something else, though. Estus Flask. And a large Titanite Shard. Okay, he did activate. Not get ourselves in range of that. Good. Kill all hostile enemies runs includes all the pursuers. So, good thing we're getting that out of the way. And this guy as well. Am I able to drop down on you from here? I'm not. But I'm going to be dropping down this way anyway. Life gem. So let's go ahead and do that now. Get this item. Soul of a Brave Warrior, Human Effigy. I don't think there are any enemies down here. That's just gravity. Oh, I missed. Okay. Should be dead. And there's an enemy or an item? Item. Alluring Skull. I think that's it. That's everything from this area. I guess we can open up this pathway. I'm not sure if this is permanently open or just temporarily open. But I might as well kill the two dogs. I already killed them, but... again. My ears are telling me... okay. In here, I think there is an enemy. Let's not let him blow up. And again, we could let that other guy blow up in the future if he's fire, because this is a flammable barrel. Save a little bit of work on ourselves. For ourselves. Weapon, but I can't take this. You're not wrong. You know what? Since we already have the bonfire unlocked, let's light some of these sconces. I want to memorize the location of all the invisible hollows that you can only see by torchlight. And you can only do that. Oh, also. Might as well reinforce. Can't reinforce. Well, one thing that we can reinforce at least is the shield crossbow, which is extremely heavy, but my favorite crossbow in the game. Do we have enough stuff to upgrade our armor anymore? We do, but I'll hold off on that for now. Now, light the torch, and let's go hopefully find some invisible hollows. Isn't one in here, is there? Nope. Usually there's also an online message in front of one of them, or in front of them. So, yeah, none in this corner. But we can light this anyway. There might also be one in here, might not. Who knows? No, there isn't. Yeah, usually they put them away from other enemies so you don't accidentally kill them. Man, that is a very wide swing. Is there an enemy here? No, this isn't an illusory wall. Although he might be talking about... just another troll. invaded by a dark spirit. From where? There you are. Oh. Let me... Alright. Is that a parry weapon? It is. Haha. GG. Oh. Gotta focus hard. Good job, Mama. Oh, Mama Taco. Something like that. Oh, that was a very, very weird name, but good job, good build. If I would have died to you, I probably would have given you a 7 push-ups. 7 to 8. Oh, I can one-shot these guys. Good. No need to worry about that. Come on, don't go all the way up there. You gonna drop down again? He is. So I guess they're programmed to just keep on walking. Oh, so that isn't a one-shot. And it looks like these guys have probably... How much you want to bet? So I did, I think, 487 damage right there. Or maybe 77 damage or 78 damage, whatever. How much you want to bet they have 488 health? 1 point higher than what I did. Ah, that would be just perfect. A lot of fun. I believe this Pharos Lockstone does unlock a few things. There's the shadow guy over there. Are there 2 or just 1? I figured that would explode if I hit it too hard, but whatever. Shadow dagger. So these guys do drop a shadow dagger. This used to have, I think, the highest riposte damage, so if you did a backstab or a parry. But I'm not sure. Does it? Yeah, does it have bleed? No. Okay. Or maybe it's their gauntlets that increased shadow damage. I don't remember. I don't think any of these are mimics, so... Yeah, there aren't all that many steel mimic chests in the game. The one I always remember is in Iron Keep. And I think there may be one more in the Dragon Aerie. And I think they might have also added one in Scholar of the First Sin. But once upon a time, I think there was only one in the game. Now there might be 2 or 3. And that's not including the DLC, so... What does this lockstone give us? Fragrant Branch, please? Soul Vessel. Oh, that's... in future runs, we can probably skip that. And that, I know where that leads, so that's good. Wilted Dusk Herb. I don't believe there's anything up here. Already got that item. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh. Guess not. Yeah, sure there is. Yeah, I don't think the only purpose of this room, I'm almost positive, is Yeah, the only purpose is to deliver you all the way back up to the other area. So it dropped down to there, where we've already been. I think the last area in the Lost Bastille that we have to cover is the, well, first we can get the bonfire ascetic item from up here. I think it might even be 2 bonfire ascetics, I can't remember though. So, that item. So we can put on the royal cat ring, get that, and then come back up again. And go from there. Alright, we still have it equipped. Yep, just dash. Bonfire ascetic. I didn't even pay attention to how much that gave. Okay. Okay. I'll probably be able to do that with more confidence in the future, but I just don't want to die. Oh. Good. The last place we have to cover is there, so we might as well rest at a bonfire and then just go straight out there. I don't think these guys attack me. Yeah, they won't. Won't attack me. Okay. Other than that, we can get rid of the silver cat ring for now. And we can book it. Oh, there's only one? I guess that's a change in Scholar of the First Sin. And he can't hit me from here. So we're safe. Get that posture corrected. Sinners rise. Did he drop down? He did. Hey, it's the Belfry Gargoyles again. Do they do anything other than make noise? Okay. Light the bonfire. I think they did it so that you're not attacked immediately upon waking up. Could be wrong about that, though. Okay, do we drop down here? Well, we get this item at least. Large Soul of the Lost Undead. We could drop down here. Oh, we don't have the Royal Cat Ring, though, so... whatever. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make absolutely certain that I wasn't attacked while I was getting this. Human effigy. In future runs, I might be able to ignore that. Two crossbow bolts. Good. Yeah, 447. If that's how much damage I did to that other guy, probably 448 is their health. Now, one thing that I'm not comfortable doing is... you know what, let's not do that. No, wait, sorry. Is fighting these guys, I don't know what they're called, but, fighting them down here in water is something I've never been comfortable doing, but it's gonna be something I have to learn eventually, so... I can learn it now, right? Where are you? Oh, it's a flexile. Okay, I'm fine with flexile sentry. Those monstrosities was the one thing that I couldn't do. Hit me? Nope. Oh, I missed. Hit? Yep. Figured it would. Capitalize on that. Ah, that range. I do not know how to reliably dodge that. I don't like rolling so much because it wastes stamina. I usually like fighting the hammer guy. Is he dead? He is. Okay. Yeah, these guys are much easier to handle than the monstrosities, whose names I don't know. They dropped the Chaos Shield, though. Okay, don't want to walk off the edge. Hard to tell where the edge is, though. Northern Ritual Band. Usually it's easier to tell, but maybe by increasing. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, how far are you going to walk? Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, so the only item is right there. And again, there might be one of these guys. There might be one of those guys back out here. I don't know for sure, though. I know there's something important down here. Is this Sublime Bone Dust or Estus? Blossom Kite. That's good. But not exactly what I'm looking for. I always thought there was something more important down here. Down out there. Maybe it's in one of the cells. We can also use a flame butterfly. Might as well. Am I able to make that jump? Probably not, but it might be possible. Bastille key. Oh, Hide Knight. I bet this is one of the ones that drops a actual item we can use. Let's clear out all the other guys first before we take on him. Attacking him might just trigger all the other enemies. Don't want to fight more enemies than we have to. Yeah, there you are. Two viewers, okay. I definitely have at least one viewer now. Let's get to a safe location to heal. Again, just a recap. Oh boy. Recap is this is going to be kill all hostile enemies, so if I get near them and they start trying to attack me, that qualifies as a hostile enemy. These Hide Knights, for example, they don't qualify as a hostile because they're they don't get near you when you sorry, they don't attack you when you get near them. But I'm gonna kill them anyway, of course. But just in probably a future run where I'm actually trying to do this quickly and competently. Oh hey, there we go. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. It's not like inflating my numbers. My viewers and my followers will at all backfire on me in the future. Definitely not something that can happen. Cool. Alright, let's activate the flame. Let's kill the Hide Knight and then activate the flame butterfly. Oops. Ah, these guys. Oh. It's this kind of one. Ah. Hopefully he drops the Hide Spear. Not it'll be a waste. Oh boy. I tried to parry. But now we got heals. Okay. I'm gonna lock onto you because I'm... See. Oh boy. Is that gonna kill me? No, it's not. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to parry this guy at all, now that I have a Greathammer. Yeah, I'm just going to... Pancake. Easiest cheese in the game. Hide Spear. So this guy does definitely drop that. Good to know. Okay, now we can activate the Flame Butterfly, activate the sconces. There's a sconce up here. Go back and activate this one first. No invisible hollows in here. Are there any over here? Not here. I don't think so. Don't think there are any out here. I always thought there was a chest out here, though. But I guess not. Is there an invisible hollow in here? There is not. There might be one inside one of the cells, though, so we can check there. Still hear an enemy somewhere. Maybe it's just my imagination, though. Okay. Last thing to do is check all the cells up here. Normally there would be a message. Oh, yep, there is one. Okay. Message. Another smooth and silky? Small smooth and silky. Okay. Yeah, I figured there would be at least one of those guys up here. That means there are two of them that I know about that are inside the Lost Bastille. There are probably more, though. Okay, and the reason why we're... Yep, the viewer that was trying to sell me something left once he realized I didn't... Not gonna buy that follower thing. Unless ZYTADIJA559 is actually still here. But yeah, I'm not gonna... Anybody that has to artificially boost their numbers using sites like that, it's not gonna turn out good for you in the long run. I'm not speaking from personal experience, I kind of am from a different website. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, hey, it might get you boosted numbers, but it's never gonna work out in the long run. Light up the arena, make things easy on ourselves. Doesn't a Forlorn usually invade in here? Maybe I didn't die enough. It's another flame butterfly. Smooth and silky. Not bad. Make the lost dinner easier. I don't know what attack is best for her, but for her, I think. Or is it him? Okay. Message has been raided. Not bad. Dodge. Come on, do something. Okay. I wonder if this guy can be parried. I should have rolled towards him. Good. But I'm out of stamina now. Not good. 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 Oh, that actually hit. Come on. Is that a parry? If I tried to attack him, would he parry me? Hey, you cannot parry two-handed greatswords when they're being... whatever. So that is a parry. Cool. Oh boy, I might even die. And I might die for healing. And this should kill him. But yeah, two-handed greathammers can't be parried. That shouldn't have parried me. But I'm glad that I learned that the Lost Sinner is capable of parrying people. That is important to know. Vagrant Branch of Yore. Perfect. Beautiful. Exactly what I needed. This is going to summon Aldia, isn't it? Unless you're talking about an invisible hollow. Yeah, fine, whatever. No, he only comes after you light all four of them. Okay. I'm fine with that. And I think I've done everything in Lost Bastille except for the Belfry Gargoyles. And I really don't like fighting them because, oh, it's just such a difficult boss, unless you have lots of damage. Lost Sinner doesn't have any great hammers you can get from her, so go ahead and get rid of that. And get rid of all these. 25,000 souls, not bad. Let's activate... Hey, this is like a 1% chance for her to be sitting here kicking her legs. Something like that.
You have acquired the soul that is more than most.
Grade... Did I get 2 or just 1? Or did I get a Sublime Bone Dust? I can't remember. Okay. Well, we can try Sublime Bone Dust in a second. Okay. We're gonna need more... No, we're gonna need more bit, definitely. Definitely gonna need more vigor as well. More survivability is always good. Then again, we can go with that to 30 and that to 25. And that seems like a sensible upgrade path. Reinforced weapons and armor. Still don't have enough Titanite chunks. Okay. Next we're going to go to Iron Keep. I think, even though I didn't get an upgrade, you have Titanite chunks for sale.
Oh,
She does at the end, but she doesn't. Just Titanite shards?
No interest.
Not yet. Oh, next I wanted to do Iron Keep, even though, like I said, whatever, we'll do it. The Iron Keep's Belfry area is a lot easier than the Lost Bastille's Belfry area. Question is, how much damage do we have? How much damage do we have? Enough to two-shot. Not bad. Armor Dennis? Or no, someone else. Who? Who? Or are these guys only at New Game Plus? Armor Dennis. Okay, good. There you are. And he's walking slowly forward like that. Good. Oh. The highest critical damage in the game comes from oh, that has a lot of range. I tried to parry, but I had the wrong button. Okay. And if I do die here, then one more personal... You know what? Let's go ahead and take care of the second one. Get that extra awe stone. It is a kill all enemies run, after all. Don't want to leave one of these two guys neglected. I believe this person is the same person that invades you in the dragon area, but I could be mistaken. The person with the puzzling stone sword. Okay. That's just straight up a better attack. So, who is the second one? Fencer Sharon, yes. I believe this person is... Yes, this person does invade you. Let's parry you. I don't know if that attack can be parried. Are you gonna come forward? Okay, there we go. Let's back up so that you're tempted to come again. Yeah, when you get put enough distance between yourself and these enemies, they'll come and do a pre-programmed attack. The other thing is, this person might fire a web thing at you if you're at range, but that's okay. I still don't know if that one viewer that's here is me or not. It would be nice to know that. I do not know what that is. Oh, I remember what that is now. That is the key. I believe that's the key that lets you go to the Iron Giant, to the Forest of Fallen Giants. That is a fast attack. Jeez, and it was a headshot. The Forest of Fallen, the fire area and the Forest of Fallen Giants. Buy item, Jester set. Bandit armor. This might actually be pretty good. I'm really tempted just to buy it and see what it's like. The first Fragrant Branch, definitely. I'm not doing PvP, so I don't need those. I should get in the habit of buying these. Don't need any of that. Curse Bite Ring. We will eventually need Curse Resistance. But I believe we can get the Curse Bite +1 from somewhere. What? Let's just check it out. This armor looks really cool. Or at least the image does. Let's see. This is the exact same, except that it has poise, and it's a lot worse in terms of armor. But that's not what we care about. We care about the fashion. And the legs. Not as good. Yeah, if we do care about the fashion, but that's just so much better in terms of weight. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but probably be better if we got it to +3. What does it look like? Oh, in the helmet. Oh, I might have to do something fashion soulsy with that in the future. But for now, this is fine. 2 viewers. Cool. So I know I'm guaranteed to have at least 1 viewer if I have 2 viewers right now, but I do not know if that second viewer is myself with the preview or if it's an actual viewer. So, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Aw. He had invincibility frames. So, 2 questions. If I put absolutely no effort into having fire resistance at this stage, but I cover myself in water, am I able to survive, and let's also crack a life gem, am I able to survive getting this item? I'm not. Crap. That's okay. 10 push-ups for every avoidable environmental death. That attack came out quickly. Does that mean the royal cat ring +1, or the silver ring? Oh boy. Okay. This will probably be 5, depending on... Ow. Yeah. That is upgraded, isn't it? And you have the range. And tracking. 5 push-ups for you. Yeah, based on how much damage that was doing, I'm guessing it would be a +10 or at least a +9 weapon. Could be wrong, but that is my guess. And there go my 10,000 souls. Jeez. Thanks for that. And these guys attack quickly. That's okay. You gonna come down on your own? I think you will. There's a second one over here. Interesting. That was a very fast dash you made. Okay. I'm not sure if... I think the club does the same damage if you hit them from point blank, or if you hit them at range. Yeah. Looks like that doesn't matter. Avoid that just by walking. Is there still a guy that fires at you from up there? Whoops. Okay. He uses ranged, I can use ranged. Punished. I thought he would move faster. That is not a risk-free strategy, just using the pancake. Okay. I think I should roll in pancake from now on. Oh, that didn't kill you. I guess I was getting counter damage all those times. So there are two enemies up there, but I guess they're not arrow-firing enemies anymore. Let's lower this one just in case. Where did that come from? What? Are you really able to hit me from there? Crap. This is not new game, so there isn't another guy down here. But there is an item. Or sorry, this is not new game plus. Are you seriously able to hit me from up there? Jeez. 2 places now he's hit me when I didn't expect that he could. Nice and delicious cheese. Man, I've opened this chest so many times I should know what's in it by now, but I'm blanking. Twinkling Titanite and life ring +1. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. It's really good. Do I want stamina, or do I want... I'll go with stamina. Did I forget anything? I don't think I did. Okay. Let's drop down here first. Oh, I thought that... Boy. Dead. You guys can move fast when you want to. And that was a very delayed attack. Oh, I probably don't have enough Estus to fight the Smelter Demon, but that's okay. Let's lower this. That's our goal. And he just committed seppuku. Thank you for that. Is this really the only way back is to go through here? I think it is. Okay. Fire should be gone. The only enemy that's in there is New Game Plus, so that's okay. Stream looks fine. Oh, do I risk jumping over here for this item? I don't even remember what it is. Let's go get the... Oh boy. Ow. Let's get to safety. Fighting 2 at once. I was hoping to do a running attack. Oh, did you just... Did that guy just commit suicide? The second Iron Knight? A Lone Knight. Not Iron Knight. Looks like this is the only way. Red Leech Trotches. Hopefully I can jump back. I can. Yeah, they got rid of this little gap that made this area a lot easier to handle. And also more difficult. Petrified Dragon Bone. Not bad. That used to be the Dull Ember, and you couldn't do anything with Macduff until you got it. That is really a pointless Pharos Lockstone, just for a bit of healing up there. Blinder. Maybe it might make for an interesting King of the Hill PvP setup, but... Restore our humanity. And... anything else? Elizabethan mushrooms, do we have any? Yes, we have one. That would actually be very helpful to use once he starts flaming himself. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. What buff should we use? Aromatic use is fine. Get that stamina regen, and we're good. Missed. Are you able to do the... You're not. He can't do the magic attack until he buffs himself. I should have tried rolling through a pot first. He dodged. And he buffed himself pretty darn early. And... attack. That was a waste of stamina. Oh, I thought I'd be able to avoid that just by walking. Guess he showed me, didn't he? Is he gonna kill me with this heal? Oh, dodge. Oh, okay. Should be able to kill him now. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm slouching. Let's also kill the Pursuer that spawns in there. Get our Ring of Blades +2. But I don't think he spawns until you rest at the bonfire, so let's do that too. Porcine Shield. Man, you have a lot of armor. Come on. Ah. Last attack missed. Oh, I thought he'd be staggered for longer than that. That is a very rare attack. You don't see him using it all that often. Oh, I thought I would be able to range it just by walking. Let's not die, at least. So I can do it by walking, I just gotta get my walking game on point. Blades +1. Good. And get that extra damage. Sure, we can rest at the bonfire a second time. We're also gonna have to travel down there so that we can kill that extra knight. I really don't want this guy to kill me, so I'm just gonna kill him now. I figured that would stagger him. So I could have attacked him the previous time without consequence. But that's okay. I'll not do anything risky. Out of curiosity, are we able to destroy these ourselves? So I'm going to try something. Something that's probably going to be very dumb. But if I die, that's okay. I can just come back down and get my souls back. Let's see. We can blow them up on our own. Cool. I don't think there's any benefit to doing so. It just looks cool. Now we can rest at bonfire, finish up the rest of the Iron Keep, and I think I'll call it a stream at that point. That's all I really wanted to do. Maybe challenge the Belfry gargoyles at least once. Does he start? Huh. I thought he would have... Okay, there he goes. Okay, it takes more than 2 hits. Am I able to? I'm not. Okay, should be dead. Can't pancake these guys, unfortunately. But that's okay. Is he able to follow me into here? He is. Come up here, get that bonfire. I think I'll challenge this area up here first. Seems easier. Probably will be easier. Get this before we drop down to get the bonfire. I forget what it is, though. Let's rest, get our health back. And challenge some of the more unique enemies in the game. Why not? Okay. Nobody back here. Nobody back there. I thought there was more than one guy that would challenge you. Okay. Let's actually try something real quick. Rusted coin. Cool. And as far as the shield is concerned, good. Increase our item discovery as much as we can. I'm not sure if that person drops the stuff or if it's the person up top. Ow. Let's keep ourselves on good health. Come on. Good. 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 I think the guy that has items is up there, so let's go do that. Let's also ring this bell, even though I don't remember if it does anything. But we can ring it anyway, can't we? I have at least one viewer. Don't know who it is, though. Oh boy. Well, that'll be a waste of a dark thing if I die. Let's get my life gem. There you are. Oh, katana. What kind of katana? Question. The kind where you spam running attacks. I figured. Oh boy. The kind that has lightning damage, apparently. Oh boy. I thought that would hit. Oh, so this guy's decent. He's got the Armor of Aurora set. I really shouldn't be locking on. Get that damage. Oh my goodness. How did that not... Oh. Dead. 4 push-ups. Honestly, I should have done 3. He only used running attacks and R1s and rolling attacks. Don't respect the playstyle, so you can improve always, but yeah. Throw in some R2s. Try one-handing it. And also don't buff it with lightning. Jeez. Use standard physical. You don't see me buffing this with... Holy crap, did I send that firebomb in the other direction? Yeah, you don't see me buffing this with lightning, even though it would do more damage. Bad habit to get into, to buff your stuff. I mean, there are a few exceptions. If you're going to be using the sword that lets you cast sorceries with it, I'm fine if you buff that one with magic. A few others too, but for the most part, okay. When you manage to pancake them, can you do a jump attack after? Yeah, I could, but it's been so long since I've done PvP that my my strategies aren't up to snuff. My habits aren't up to snuff. Oh, another guy. Ow. Ow. Wow. Wow, that was... Oh, I'm sorry, sorry guy that tried to invade me. Ah. And I was just afraid that he would, yeah, he waited. Yeah, I was afraid he'd attack in the middle. That's why I was trying to kill that guy quickly. So mad respect to that guy, for waiting. And, also his build looked decent. Buckler and, rapier. Yeah, fashion souls and everything. I'm just surprised that attack did so much damage to me. That took out like half my health. Jeez. These guys have a lot of counter damage, and I bet he also used the strongest attack. So I am not going to be dying to you again. Little frick. But yeah, jumping attack after you pancake them is a decent strategy. What I like to do, ordinarily, when I'm not doing PvE, I like to have a club as my second weapon. and then use the strong attack, because this almost always catches rolls. Like, even if you have max invincibility frames, this will catch your roll. So that's what I typically like using, but I had the crossbow equipped, and oh, I'm not in the PvP mindset right now, so. But again, it's just one of those things where it's been so long since I've done all that much PvP, I'll improve with time. And again, I forget what ringing this bell does, if it does anything at all. Oh, and it's XD 101 101. So sorry, I thought you were someone new entirely. Your name is a different color. But yeah, welcome back to the stream. Oh, I should have equipped item discovery stuff. Of course, the PvP gets me out of that mindset. He's not going to drop the Black Domino Mask. Of course he isn't. I always like to equip the item discovery stuff just in case he drops it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it opens this door down here. Okay. Let's isolate this guy. I don't think these guys can have the programming to attack me while I'm over here. Oh, he rolled. Let's try to parry him, actually. Not bad. Oh, wait, he's back. Okay, good. Good. Didn't even see that. Man, 3 invasions. Gonna buff? Really? Do I have any buffs? I do not. Oh, he's a sorcerer. Okay. Awesome. PvP. Oh, it's just a standard straight sword? Okay. Oh. Oh boy. You're right, jumping attacks when they're on the ground is, not bad. Okay, hold on a second, buddy. Calm down. Thank you for that. Thank you. This guy is not the kind that'll wait. Good. Now we are ready to do battle. No, I tried to do a jumping attack for that exact reason. I tried to do a jumping attack. Oh. Would have been much worse if I didn't have my... Good. That would have parried you. That would have parried you. If he just had done a much better attack. I should have tried to parry that, in all honesty. Good. I could have tried to parry that, but that would have been very risky. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, 3 push-ups. He didn't wait for me to heal. He has his buffed stuff, so yeah, no. But yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. If that was a PvE fight, that would have been a parry. But in PvP fights, you have to parry sooner. You have to predict them even more than that. So that's why it's very important to make sure that you have no input lag whatsoever. Oh, it's a lot of fun. I'm not looking for a high win rate. I'm looking for... So the thing is, if I had probably a fully buffed weapon like he seemed to have, or at least... No, he didn't seem to have a fully buffed weapon. But, Strength builds are perfectly viable. It's just that you have to get good at them. Especially in PvP. There are lots of weapons that make strength builds a lot easier. Especially parrying. Parrying is one of the great equalizers. Like in lots of PvP, I'm pretty much exclusively strength build. I used to be dex builds a lot, but at the end of the day, those builds just don't take all that much skill to do well with them. My absolute least favorite build in the entire game, and I used to use this all the time, is Sunsword. Standard Sunsword, purely physical damage. Buff yourself with the miracle that increases your damage. Yeah, Sunsword is the, like, if you want the highest, absolute highest win rate in PvP, give yourself a ton of health, ton of armor, use a Sunsword, and that's it. But that gets extremely boring after a while. It's just like, why even bother with PvP if you're just going to use the absolute easiest build? Katanas are kind of in the same vein, but Old Whip, no, I mean, Old Whip isn't overpowered at all. But if you're saying use it as a challenge, sure, yeah. But yeah, I'd say the Sun Sword, most straight sword builds actually, are what you should go to if you want the highest win rate in PvP. But I'm not looking for a high win rate. I'm looking for fun battles, and I'm not going to get that with that. I'd say the only type of build I like even less, at least for use myself, in PvP and even PvE, is greatswords. Just the standard greatsword build. I really hate that moveset because it's just so darn predictable. It's very fun to fight in PvP because you can backstep parry with greatswords. But it has like there are a few exceptions, a few greatswords that are really good that I really like, but for the most part, those are the ones with the really strange and wacky movesets. The standard greatsword moveset is just can't stand it. And it's not that I hate straight swords, I really like using them. It's just that they're so, especially in PvP, they're so too easy to use. Yeah, so Old Whip does a lot of damage, but it's one of those weapons where if you equip a lot of armor, it's not going to do all that much damage. It also has low durability. And if you memorize the moveset for the whip, so I'm talking kind of high-level PvP, a lot of power weapons that look powerful, once you memorize the moveset, they're a lot easier. Like the Red Iron Wind Blade, the Red Iron Twin Blade, for example, is one of those weapons that that once you know the moveset and you know how to counter it and you know the types of people that usually use it, it's pretty trivial to beat. But for example, so with the straight sword though, even if you have the moveset down pat, you have it entirely memorized, you know all the counters, even then, a person who's good enough using that weapon type is still has a really good chance of winning. That's why I don't like straight swords, because it's hard to counter it even when you know all the counters. Even when you know everything about it, it's still hard to counter. But yeah, the old whip is probably fun. The good thing about whips is that they can't be parried. There are lots of drop down. There are lots of PvP weapons in the game. So there are a lot, and not a lot. Maybe like 1% of the people you fight are people that absolutely spam parrying to death. And where are all these arrows coming from? And it's one of those builds one of those playstyles that I really don't like fighting, because it's just. So with those builds, I like to have weapons that can't be parried, and the whip is a good example. But where are you firing from? Oh, it's firing from all the way up there. Let's lower him again so we can kill him the normal way. My absolute favorite weapon to use against parry spammers, other than whips, no, even before whips, is the Cyan's Halberd. Because it has when you two-hand it, it can't be parried because it's a halberd, but it has the spear moveset, at least for the R1, and for the weak attack. So a lot of players don't realize that it can't be parried. But yeah, whips have pretty basic movesets, so those are pretty easy to counter after a while. If you know how to fight against them. They're also kind of slow. Did I already scare away this Titanite Lizard? I think I did. Oh, darn. Well, no downside to coming down here now. Now that the lizard's been scared away. Oh, I shouldn't have activated that. Or is the lizard only in New Game Plus? Yeah. So that's another reason why. So you said strength builds aren't all that viable in PvP. They are, and the reason why they're extremely viable is because two-handed R2s. This cannot be parried. This cannot be parried. Unfortunately, the running attack can be parried, and so can the rolling attack. But two-handed R2s and two-handed R1s cannot be parried. And same thing with ultra great swords and ultra great axes and great axes. And there are a few other types. Whips can't be parried at all. And like I said, halberd, two-handed, same thing, you can't parry them. So that is why I really like those types of builds. Let's kill this guy first. Lots of damage. Let's get some water. Yeah, like this guy's attack, almost positive that they can't be parried because he's two-handing a Greathammer. I shouldn't have gone for that. Yeah. Which is why I'm not even going to bother testing that guy's attacks to see if they can be parried or not. I mean, maybe they can. I don't know. But my guess is that they can't be parried. Is this guy going to kill himself on the fire, or is he going to walk through the gap? Stopped firing just for him. Beautiful. Yeah, so you can kind of tell with certain players, like, you know how I said about that one player that I should be doing 3 push-ups instead of 4 for him? 4 is, I kind of respect you, but I don't like what playstyles you do, but 3 is cheap tricks, like attacking me when I don't even have full health after I'm already weakened from somebody else. I should have actually given six push-ups to the other guy, to the, no, I didn't die to him. Okay, so if I had died to him, I would have given him 6 push-ups, even though he was using the buckler, the easiest parry shield in the game, and he was using a straight sword, and he buffed the straight sword. He waited for me to heal, so that would have been... He would have deserved some respect for that. But the guy that attacked me before I even had full health, yeah, he gets 3 push-ups. The only reason he gets 3 push-ups is because I could have, because I still feel that, well, there are a lot worse players than him. Gankers are only ever going to get 1 push-up, and so that's, you know, people who fight you more than one-on-one, and hackers are going to get 0 push-ups, because, well. Oh, yeah, I guess he might have wanted his upgrade chunks. So there will be a time in this game where I... Is there a guy over here on the new game? No. So there will be a time in this game where I go and do an actual tryhard PvP build. When I want to get 100% in the game, meaning I want to get rank 3 in all covenants. In order to get rank 3 in the 2 arena covenants, you're going to have to get 500 kills and 0 deaths. Or at least that ratio. Each death takes away from your kills. So, oh boy, that could have killed me. So in that specific scenario, I'll be doing a tryhard build. I'll also try to have fun with it, but for the most part, whenever I do PvP, I'd like to have honorable fights. Those are a lot more fun. Is this a mimic? It is not. Destructive great arrows. Oliver the Collector. Hey, he has a Santier spear. Am I able to parry you? Oh, I'm not able to parry that. Hey, he's got the Minotaur helm. Does he have... Oh, that was too early of a... Too early of a parry. Man, he's got a lot of weapons, doesn't he? I tried to roll. Too late of a parry. Too late again. Let's not fall off. 500 kills, yeah. You need 500 kills, but each death takes away from that count. This guy has a lot of poise, and I don't think he rolls. I'll test it in the future. I think I just attack, attack, attack might be the way to go to that guy rather than trying to parry. But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you need 500 kills, and I believe each death, yeah, I'm almost positive each death takes away from your overall count. And I'm out of Estus. These guys are easy. Backstabbing is the way to go. Although with this last guy, you can probably just pancake. You have to manually track your kills. The game does it for you, but there's no place to find the answer in the game. So, isn't that fun? I'd recommend getting out a pencil and paper and using tally marks. Yeah. I mean, maybe they upgraded in Scholar of the First Sin that there's a different way to track your kills. But if they did, I don't know. I don't know where to find that information. Is there a guy over here? No. No. Oh right, my trick to this is just walk through the chain. Are there seriously 2 people? There are. Yeah. Yeah, they made that number a bit too high for rank 3. Traverse the mist from behind. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Didn't know that was a thing, to be honest. I mean, I knew I could traverse it from behind. I didn't know they gave you that little message telling you that it was from behind. You want to know how many kills you need to get rank 3 in that covenant where, that's given out by the depressed guy, the one where you need to get help from people in the other covenant? In that covenant, you only need 3 kills to get rank 3. Not rank 1, rank 3. So, yeah, they're kind of... I mean, I'm glad that's only 3 kills because nobody uses that covenant. And once I want to get 100%, I'm going to have to do that one. But, yeah. The kill counts are all over the place, depending on how easy it is. If you ever see somebody with a big, red, glowing body, meaning, like, not just the fire thing coming off of them, but their body is bright red, that means they're rank 3 and they have that 500 kill-death ratio. Not ratio, but 500 more kills than they have deaths. Yeah, 500 more kills than they have deaths. Do I just go ahead and challenge the guy? without... We might as well bonfire. Might as well bonfire. How did you get over there? How did that message get all the way over there? I guess they drop down or something? Does knocking this spin it? It does. Does that lower that? It does not. Hmm. Let's get the item. Ironclad helm. No, I'm slouching again. Let's watch this. It's been forever since I watched this animation. Oh, this guy is very heavily inspired from the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. He's got the wings and everything. Makes waves of lava. Yeah, that's another reason why Dark Souls 2 is a lot of fun. A lot of people hate it because you're just attacking a lot of knights, but it's actually why I like it. Oh. Beautiful. That gravity on that boss fight, if not for that hole, that boss fight would be extremely trivial. It would be one of the easiest boss fights in the game. It would probably... No, I guess the Rotten would also be easy, but yeah, it'd probably be the easiest of the four. Maybe the second easiest behind the Rotten. But yeah, that one hole is what makes that boss fight difficult. No, I think it was only 10,000. Was it 100,000? If it is, I might just Homeward Bone. Maybe I should also use the faster weapon. Not like I can pancake this guy. Does he just erupt? That's a cool entrance. Yeah. Better choice. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, it was 100,000 souls. But I'm not worried. The bonfire was right there, so... Is this Estus Flask, Sublime Bone Dust, or neither? Petrified something. So that would be neither. Let's also go to the DLC, so we can unlock that First bonfire, nothing else. Oh, wait, no, I don't even have the key for it. Huh. Okay. No point going there then. Yeah, the Dark Souls 2, like I said, a lot of people with Dark Souls 2 and the medieval theme, a lot of people didn't like it, but
So,
it's my first game,
I only hope.
and I really like the medieval theme, so. I was planning on ending the stream today after the Iron Keep, or at least ending the morning stream and maybe coming back later. Already been an hour and 41 minutes. Because I do not want to go to the gutter until I am mentally prepared for that. But coming back from the game after so long. Let's see. Get our stamina up. Probably get our health up. Strength up too. Why not? Yeah, once I get a lot more health, I'll be able to stay in fights longer. Do a lot of damage. A lot of fun. Do I have Titanite chunks? I do. Oh, which one do I make stronger? Large club, of course. S rank in strength. I still have not gotten the Great Club yet. I don't know where that comes from. So, I'll see if there's anywhere else I want to go. You know what? What I'll do is I'll go ahead and unlock. I have a petrified fragrant branch cure, right? Yeah. I'm going to go unlock the Shaded Woods area, even if I'm not going to play. But that'll be the... It's in the gutter. Oh, of course it is. Yeah. Of course the large, whatever, the other one is in the gutter. It actually makes sense, because the guys use... in Dark Souls 1, there's those guys that use the Great Hammer, and they're in Blight Town, which is the gutter-esque area. Is your name Bluno? I don't think so. What's your name? Okay. Maybe he'll give me his name after I undo the statue. Yeah, so if you have any questions, now would be the time to ask. I think I'm gonna try to stream again today. Probably around 1 o'clock right now. Whoops. Sometime around, what would be a good time? 6 o'clock maybe? Yeah, 6 o'clock sounds good. Or no, 7 o'clock, because don't want to interrupt dinner. Yeah, so I'll try to stream again at 6 o'clock. Once I get the bonfire. You know what, maybe I'll make this a tradition of ending the stream by going up and submitting all the smooth and silky stones. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Do these doors have anything? I think, yeah, they do. Lloyd's Talismans. Preventing people from using Estus? Sure.
I've been... give me... I'm fine. No. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, I still... well, so...
Do I have a prison sorceress top on me?
but do you have it? I'll take it. Anything at all. Just...
I don't. You know what? I do have the banded armor. Oh. There you go. Anything else? No, I think that's good. Let's see if I can get this person. It's 2 a.m. here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. A lot of people like to watch other streams when they when it's nighttime, so I really need to get into the habit of streaming at later times where it's Early. If it's 2 a.m. where you are, that means, and it's 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. where I am. That's like the opposite side of the world. Are you in Australia? Russia, China, Japan, North Korea, or South Korea? North Korea, South Korea? I mean, you don't have to answer. I understand if you don't. Singapore. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured it would either be Australia or a big hub in one of the East Asian cities. Is there anything I can buy from you that I care to buy? Pretty good, but nah, I'll skip. I'm also gonna go talk to... Again, I want to remember his name. Oh, I can't. I can't activate it. Jeez. Can't activate it a second time. So what time do you... I mean, again, you don't have to answer, but do you usually stay up until like 3, 4, 5 a.m.? I used to be in that kind of habit, and I tried to break out of it. Just trying to find things to do while you... Ooh, a Gearm. Yes. Hold on a minute. Wait for me. My beautiful, beautiful enemy. Give me all that item discovery. Come on. Give me something good. Armor. Not bad. I really want the helmet, though. These guys, the helmet that they have is like the second or third best in the entire game. Just refusing to sleep, yeah. The helmet on the Gearm guys right here, as far as defenses are concerned, is, again, either the second or the third best in the entire game. And nobody realizes that. It's my... for that reason, it's my favorite PvP... my favorite PvP helmet, because nobody ever uses it, and nobody realizes just how powerful it is. Is there anything else up here? Did I get whatever item? I did not. Good. And the last place I need to check is down here. What about Vangarl's helm? Yeah, it's stronger. The strongest helm in the game, most people know this, but... So you see how this says it's Gearm armor? Whoops. See how this says that it's Gearm armor? Do you remember the Gearm warriors? The big fat guys that Goblin is, and their helmets? Yeah, their helmets are the single strongest helmets in the game. Actually, the one that has that little thing on top of it. There's the Gearm warrior armor, and then the Gearm warrior helm, and then something else like that. Those are the single most powerful helmets in the game, followed by either Havel's or the Gearm helm, the thing that these guys drop. Wherever his belly is, up there. The door finally closed. Am I able to pull you now? I am. Okay. So let's go and talk to whatever this guy's name is. And then we can go back to Majula. Or not Majula, Things Betwixt, and... there. We can unlock the other door, that's the question. Or is it just going to trap me in here? Okay, it's going to unlock the other one. I don't know if it's possible to get up there without hacks. Yeah, I memorized, like, the build that I used to use for PvP was what I like to call unsuspectingly powerful. I used the Executioner armor. I don't have it on me, and I don't remember how to get it. But the thing about the Executioner's armor is that it's kind of like this, in that it only covers your shoulders, but it has poison a lot of armor, so people don't realize it has a lot of armor. The Gearm gloves, which again, they just look like very flat gloves. They have fingerless gloves. And then I forget what boots that I use, but also the Gearm warrior helm gives me a lot of defense. Also, Ring of Steel protection +2. Gave me a lot of defense, and people just didn't realize it. What's your name? Ben Hart. Ben Hart.
repayment the road ahead. Aye, it's a true lie, I swear it.
What's your gesture? Joy. Good. No. So there are specific sets in the games other than Havels that have
I swear it.
that have more armor in certain areas. But Havels is, I think, the overall best armor, but it isn't the absolute best. Again, the big the thing that Gavlan wears, that is comparable to Havels. It weighs, I think, more even. But yeah, it's very close to how strong Havels is. I don't use that one, of course, because that's the thing that most people know. Like, Havels and Girm are the two strongest defense armors in the game, and most people know that. So I usually don't like using that. The reason why again, the reason why I like using the Girm helm, one, because it looks really good. It's a chainmail Viking helmet. It's got horns on it. I really like the way it looks. But two, because again, it's just really powerful and nobody knows it. Because I never see anybody else wearing it. And I don't like using weapons. Do not fall off, please. I do not like using weapons that other people use. How are there bloodstains up there? What is that? Oh, I guess all the bloodstains teleported upwards somehow? What's going on? Okay. I only have 2? I thought I killed more invisible guys than that. Alright. So after this, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, upload it to YouTube, and then start at 7. I guess, again, you're probably going to go to sleep, so Twinkling Titanite, not bad. Come on, pick it up. So, hope you enjoyed the stream. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Channeler's Trident. Ah. That's an old favorite of mine. Used to use that one a lot. I'll go ahead and... You know what? There is one very last thing I want to do. I want to see if the guy that sells boss souls, if he sells them, if he trades in for the Great Soul. I don't think he does, though. Strayed. Yeah, I'm not sure if he sells the soul that I just got, or accepts the soul that I just got. And even if he does, I'm not sure if he would give me the weapon that I want. Sometimes I wake up... Yeah, that's one of the things that I like to do, wake up early. Let's see. Will any of these guys attract? Usually they don't. Trade smelters. No, yeah. I'm gonna have to unlock the petrified something, the other one, which will require a petrified something. And I don't want a smelter sword, because this is not a great sword build, so I can go ahead and crack that one, level up in Medulla, and I'll call it. Yeah, I did not wake up early enough today. I slept in, so I'm feeling all groggy. Half less whole, horse butt. Sure.
Is that here?
Oh, I found a shard.
However,
Did I find any other shards? And I'll also burn the Sublime Bone Dust. If I found any. No, I did not. Okay. Break the soul. Smelter Demon. You know, in the future, I'll just call you XD. Just so it's easier on me. Name is very hard to say over and over again. Okay. One level up.
seems less.
Let me go and check her in 1 second. Acceptable. Perfect. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna be going to the gutter. I'm gonna have to mentally prepare myself. So, if I don't see you before tomorrow, hope you. Well, I guess either way, hope you have a nice sleep, and yeah. See you next time. Wait. Okay. Yep. See ya. Once I can stop the stream.